Alright folks, so I'm going to show you how to set up, how to create a group policy object on your Windows server. Alright, and so we're going to start with what is a GPO? A GPO, or group policy object, is a collection of settings that define what a system will look like and how it will behave for a defined group of users. Right? So, in order to do that, just that, we're going to create a group policy object that will disable or remove the games link from my start menu. Alright? Okay, so we're going to click start, we're going to go to administrative tools, and we're going to go to group policy management. Alright, so we're going to go into our domains. SOS domain, we're going to drop down that. We're going to click the drop down group policy objects, and we're going to select here. Alright, so we're going to right click in group policy objects and click new. Alright, we're going to create a new object. Since we're going to remove the games link, we're going to click removal of games link policy. Alright, we're going to click OK. Alright, so we have the removal of games link policy, which is enabled. The GPO status is enabled, and we're going to edit our policy. Alright, so we're going into group policy management editor, and we're going to go to user configurations. We're going to click the drop down of policies. We're going to go into administrative templates. We're going to go to the start menu and taskbar, and we're going to search for the remove games link from start menu. So we're going to double click to open that, and we're going to click enabled. If you enable this policy, the start menu will not show a link to the games folder. Alright, so we're going to click enabled. Alright, so okay, so it's enabled. Alright, so now we're going to, right, so now I have created the policy for remove games link. Okay, so we're going to link our group policy to everything in the sdwest.com domain. So we're going to link an existing GPO. Alright, we're going to select removal of games link policy. We're going to click OK, and we've successfully linked our group policy to everything in the SOS domain. Okay, so with regards to removal of games links policy, we can either select for the following groups and authenticated users, or you can do this for a particular computer or client. Okay, so we're going to remove authenticated users. Alright, and we're going to add an authenticated user, and we're going to do Vista PC. Check names. Vista. Okay, so I guess we're going to leave it at authenticated user. Alright, so we're going to select all domain users. Alright, I guess everyone that uses this domain will receive the same policy, will have the sos.com domain. Let's see if we have anything with the name of PC. No one. Alright, so I'm wondering if it is we can add the computer name. Alright, so we're going to use that. We're going to click OK. Alright, so I can only select one object. So we're going to select domain users. Alright, anyone in the domain would be able to receive this policy. So we're going to exit from here and we're going to restart our Vista PC. Right, and when we restart, we should see our games link removed from the start menu. Alright, so our computer has been restarted, and so we're going to go to our start menu, and as you can see here, the games link has been removed. We can search for it here, and I'm sure we might be able to access it from. Right, so we can access it when we do a search, but as you can see, we've removed the games link from our start menu. Alright, so that brings us to the end of the tutorial with regards to creating a group policy object to remove games link in start menu. Alright, so all our users in the domain would receive this policy and will not have, as long as there's a games folder in their games link in their start menu, it will be removed from the start menu. Alright, so that's all for today. Well, that's all for today, and I'll see you soon for my next tutorial.